And this time I got a coin mystery bag from eBay from Tim in Missouri. I'm all in at $45.99. This is what he says. He says it is a mason jar full from an estate sale. So we'll see how this goes. He says there's guaranteed 8 coins. One's going to be a $50. One's going to be a silver $50, I should say. One's going to be a silver quarter. 2 90% silver coins. It doesn't say what else. It looks like they describe it as a Lady Liberty facing left. So that has to be a Merc dime. So probably 2 Merc dimes, 2 Barber coins, and 2 Gem 90% silver coins, Gem BU. We'll see if that holds up. And 2 vintage silver coins dating over 100 years. So let's put Tim to the test. Let's open this bad boy up. Let's see what we get in this mystery bag. I'm trying to do more and more coin mystery bags for you. Oh, I may have to start doing more of these if people like them. So here we go. And there it is. Now, let's see if it's true. We get 8 coins. Nothing left in there. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're going to test the theory out here and see what we get. Well, here we go. And I see the 2 Merc dimes right there. So let me turn the light on here, man. We need the light. I need light. Probably should have got my scope out, too. So here are our 2 Merc dimes there. So it looks like 1945. So we got 1945. Last year, the Merc dime. Most common Merc dime you can possibly get. It is a Denver, 1945 Denver. It's pretty much used and abused. It's been worn for sure. So that's just gonna be a low grade junk silver right there. So we're just gonna value that right now at $1.63. That is the going melt value for a Merc dime like that. Probably worth a teeny bit more, but we're gonna just go with the melt value there. Up next, we got 1944 there. And just going to double check it here. I did get the scope up. Again, another worn. It's just junk silver. 1944 San Francisco, though, so a little bit lesser date. I'll show the mintage on that one. There you go. 1944 San Francisco and a 1945. And they feel like they've been cleaned. I kind of feel it. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, but it looked kind of worn. It has a decent patina on it, but it feels like it's been washed or something. So that's too bad. We got also 2 Barber dimes, also very slicked out. First one we got is 1904. Oh, very thin. Oh, very worn, used and abused. 1904 Philadelphia right there. And we also got a 1908, so another very thin. All these are constitutional junk silver there. That is a Denver, 1909 Denver. Very slicked out. Again, maybe about $1.75, $2 a piece there. So we got probably we'll go high on those. We'll go 2 a piece. So they got $8 right there. So up next, we got the quarter. Oh, that is 1960. Again, junk silver. I mean, it's a decent shape. Oh, looks like Denver right there, 1960 Denver. And it is. Oh, it's, again, junk silver there. Nothing too spectacular. Oh, again, I would probably put that at about 4. Right now, the melt value is 407. So we'll give it 450. Let's go 450 on that one. Why not? And we got our $50 there. We got a Walking Liberty. I always love my Walking Liberties. One of my favorite kinds right there. 1945. Again, common, ordinary run-of-the-mill junk silver there, but still very beautiful. I love my Walking Liberties. $50 there. It looks like it is going to be a 1945 Denver. Very common year, 1945, so not surprised there whatsoever. Again, lower end condition there for sure. $50 are about 813, 814. So we'll go 8.5 on that. So we got 8.5 there. We got 4.5 on the quarter. Oh, these are supposed to be the BU coins. So let's see what we got for BU. 2 BUs, just simple dimes. Very low end. Or not very low end, but you know, the smallest that you could possibly get. Let's see what we get here. And man, they're in there good. Oh, it's kind of taped. So here we go. There we go. Got it undone. So 2 dimes. Both Roosevelts. 1963 right there. You know, it is a higher end. You know, I'll give them that. There is some dings in it, so it's in good shape, but it does have some flaws. 1963 Denver right there, and that second one is also going to be, looks like probably 1963 Denver as well. You should have gave different ones. Yep, 1963 Denver. This one's in a little bit better shape, so still very nice BU-ish, AU-ish. I call it more AUs. So we'll give that, we'll go, since they're a little bit higher, we'll give it $3 there. So that was in this thing. I'm going to quick add it up. I'm just going to quick go add it up here and give you my price and my thumbs rating on this estate sale. So stay tuned. All right, we are back from that mystery coin pack from Tim in Missouri. And if you recall in, I'm all in at $45.99. We'll just call it 46 for the sake of argument here. Let's go over it. We ended up with $1.35 face value. That's what they call it there. The value of just the face coin if you turned it into a bank. Let's go over it there. We ended up with 6 dimes, $1.50 and $1.50. So let's go through it there. We ended up with 6 dimes there. We got 2 barber dimes there. One from 1908, and if I recall, it's a Denver. And we got a 1904 Philadelphia. At least I didn't see a mint mark on there. So, again, very slicked down and worn. Very, very, very low grade. You know, it's junk status by far. Very easily junk status. You know, people just probably collect them just for the fun of it. If they don't have that year, they might need it. Good starter coins, I would say. You know, I would value this at about $3. Yeah, there's nothing special about them. No low date or anything like that. Just normal, ordinary barber dimes, but they're cool to have. You know, nothing like getting something from 1904, that's for sure. We also got 2 Merc dimes there. Mercury dimes, people call them. Or what they called it, a Young Lady Liberty facing left. Obviously, you don't know what a Merc dime is, but we got 2 of them. Very common years, 1944, 1945. 44 was San Francisco. I looked it up. They made a ton, and I showed it on there. So nothing real special. The bands are getting worn out. Again, this would definitely be considered junk status for sure. Nothing too special about those. I gave it just $2 a piece on those. Being generous, but, you know, just rounding up a little bit here. But it's approximate values. We did get 2 BU-ish dimes. They're both from 1963 Denver there. One was a little bit better shape than the other. I believe it was that one. This one had a couple dings in it. You can kind of see a little bit rubbed off in the face there. It's still considered BU. I would agree with that. BU, AU, it's not very worn or pretty clean. So I gave that I gave it a value of $3.50. Being generous there again. I'm trying to be generous. I'm not trying to be undercutting or overcutting what the melt value is, but probably what they would sell on eBay a piece. I also got a 1960 Denver quarter. Again, junk silver status, not that high amount there. Again, I give this a value of $4.50 on this one. There's a little wars, a little what do you call it there? Just a little bit of staining there. So, patina, if you want to call it that. Last one was a nice Walking Liberty $50. One of my favorite designs. I always loved the design. Again, junk status. 1945 Denver, if I recall. Again, on this one, Check it one more time. Oh, there's the D. So definitely the D's right there. It's hard to see because it's so small. But again, junk silver status there. You know, it's not, I would give it a VG or something like that if I actually really graded it. But average kind of Liberty, $50. I give that Beckett Low. I'm not doing cards, I'm doing coins. I give this value of $9.50. It's about what it's going about. eBay, some a little bit lower, some a little higher. I'll just being cautious on my pricing here. So all in, I gave this value $31. So technically I lost about, I lost about $11. So a lot of people call it face value, X times face value. So I can get this from my dealer or where I get my sources from at 19 times face value. So that means I could get this at 19 times, I could buy this at 19 times the dime value, which would be about, about 2 something. So it's close to that. And again, this was $1.35 face value right there, what you see. If I just cashed it in at the bank, that's what I get, $1.35. So they're doing it at 34 times face value. That's a little excessive, especially if I can get all this at 19 times face value. So they're definitely doubling, almost doubling their face value here. So I'm going to rank this anywhere to 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down. I think for this on eBay, what you got here and all that, I'm going to give it 1 thumb down. Yeah, it's just, loser. It's overpriced. That's all I'm going to say. Overpriced, but, do I love getting silver? Yes, I do. I love stacking silver. And you always should stack a portion of your assets to precious metals, gold, silver. Oh, I just love to hear the clanking of it. You can add this to your album. I always tell people, start an album and at least get your starter set going. And this could be good starter fuel for you. But I can get it at 19 times face value. They're selling it at 34 times face value. I could probably get this cheaper elsewhere even if I went to a local dealer and probably asked for $1.35 face value. They would probably charge me probably like a couple bucks less, So go to your local dealer. I always tell people, go to your local dealer. It's just the best way to go. Or if you know a reputable place online that you can get it. Like I said, if you can find it for anywhere under 19 times face value, I implore you to get it. A dealer would probably ask, probably 27, 28. They're asking 31. If I value this 31, they're asking 45. A little bit high. So I would probably avoid this on eBay. So let me know what you guys think. You like it, didn't like it? You want me to do more stuff on eBay like this to see if we get our values worth? Let me know. Leave those comments on my video here. I always love reading them. Good, bad, or indifferent. I still read them. Appreciate your input. And these will go in. The dimes for sure will go into my dime bags for my live streams on Monday nights at 7:30. Starting to get more and more people joining us. So come on in. Have fun on the penny hunts. We have fun time every Monday night. So until next time, everyone, Retro Robbie saying, collect what you love.